what's up? Today 3 of daily vlogs until I had my first client, and yeah, I'm driving home from the library, studying for my current exams. The problem is I was on a good way to creating a building like my outbound systems with because I honestly I don't want to code calls, so I wanted to build like a DM system, and that's through Facebook. But I kind of I found a problem with scaling an account because I need to buy like aged accounts. But if I log into these with all on my at my home and want to do outreach with them, even if I warm them up, the problem is they will get flagged and banned, and I can't do outreach with them because it's the same IP address and all that stuff. And I've watched like a ton of content today to find out if there's like a solution, but Facebook is very strict with it, and it ruined my whole plan and pissed me off so hard, and I feel like so lost but confused, like because of the content in Imperium, because of the VIP content in Imperium Academy. It's really good content, but I don't know what I should do, because every system I try to implement, there's some kinds of struggle, either because of the budget or because of some other issues. It just annoys me so much. So I will just probably stick to cold calling. I'm much more likely and receptive to do cold SMS outreach, and then call the prospects that are like reply to my messages via SMS. They are then way warmer than the messages than cold calls, and I would like that so much more, but I can't do this because so legally register my company. It takes so much time. I already did it 2 times in my past, like with 16, and then with 19, or again I guess with a friend. And yeah, in Germany it's kind of harder than the US, and it takes time until all that stuff and like my tax number arrives at my place, like a few weeks, maybe a month or 2, until I get all that stuff and can implement like an SMS system. So I probably should get to it like in the next few days, maybe week. Should get to it as fast as possible, yeah, start doing that, and meanwhile doing cold calls, even though I don't know, I'm just so receptive to it. I know I'm just bitching around, but yeah, I'm probably going to do also like a LinkedIn system. I'm or thinking about it, doing LinkedIn outreach, but I'm so confused. Like, my niche is not really my foundation repair contract is my niche, and they're not really on LinkedIn. They're on Facebook mainly. So that's the problem. They maybe have accounts there a lot. I found a lot of leads there, but I'm pretty sure these accounts are not used. They are not regularly on LinkedIn, and they especially don't look into the inbox. These are probably accounts they created in 2016 to look professional, but don't use anymore. So yeah, that's kind of fucking me up right now. And yeah, cold email was like my first thought before all of that, but it kind of it's kind of out of my budget, especially for like if I want to do like 100 to 200 emails a day. So yeah, I guess I have to do traditional cold calls for now, even though it fucks me really up. I guess I have to just stop bitching around and getting myself over it. And I know it's not that deep, and like a few weeks ago I even did cold calls, but in Germany to sell like websites, and absolutely like 2 days in a row I absolutely had no success with that. But it was not that hard, and once you get over yourself, it's not that hard. And I know that I did in my past, like when I was 17, I did cold calls in the US to real estate agents, and it was just like really bad, and I like did not get any meetings from that. I even did like 50 to 200 cold calls a day, maybe 250 one day, and yeah, and I don't know, it kind of burned me. I have the feeling it burned me that I have so much anxiety starting cold calling. It's not that deep, but I don't have so much anxiety just starting, and I think it kind of burned me because I talked myself so much into it, because it was like a pretty hard time, and like mentally, and I just so I'm kind of troubled in my head, and I'm stuck up, and I don't know what to do. But so technically I know what I need to do, but I guess I have to find out if I want it more than I hate cold calling. What I hate more, like I was currently, I wanted to fill up my car with gas, and I first drive to the first how do you call these things? Where you fill up your car with gas, a gas station. To a gas station, and it was like a gas station where there's no employees, you can only pay with card, and I couldn't pay because you need to have 150 euros on your account, and I have 25 euros in cash. I work 30 hours, like 25 to 40 hours a week, depending, for the last 3 months, and I couldn't pay this, and I had like 16 euros on my account, and it said 8 euros will be taken from the account because I paid some other thing, because I just got like flowers for my girlfriend, at least that, because she is on holiday for a week, and yeah, I couldn't pay that. I drove to the next gas station, same thing again. I had to use my credit card. On there I have a lot of debt that I'm paying off from hard times in my past. I had to help my family out. We struggled a lot, so I bought a pretty much cutty program for $900, and I thought I could pull this off, and I'm still respect myself for the risk I took. But yeah, so I could have paid off this 900. That wasn't a problem. Most of it came from like family struggle and all that stuff, and I helped out. Yeah. So yeah, I have like 5k in debt. That's troubling my life a bit, but nothing. It can't be changed. I'm telling myself all the time, like 1 year from now, I know I need to cold call. I will sit down every day. I will cold call 100. I will do 100 cold calls, maybe even 200 cold calls every day for the next 6 months, and I will get to 10k a month. That's it. Nothing else. 100 cold calls. That's it. That's all I need to get to 10k a month, and I know I will do this. And I have no doubt in my mind that I will hit 10k a month until 1 year from now. So it's just a thing of time and putting the work, and I know I will do it because I want it more than everybody else, and I have to show it. So yeah, that's from me from today. Just feeling kind of troubled and kind of a struggle. Not really struggle, but I kind of like feel confused because there's so much out there I can do, but kind of nothing works, or it seems like no system really works, or no system is that good, or I can do it, or I don't have the budget for it, or it doesn't accord to my niche, and there it feels like everything is there but nothing is there I can use, and it's kind of like a shit feeling. I just hate it. But I guess a few days like this to get everything I ever wanted is nothing, so shouldn't cry about it. That's for me from today. See you tomorrow, and thanks.